Hmm. Hmm. I'm testing something, you guys.
Hello.
Okay, so I look super draggy.
What do you mean, draggy?
First of all, I don't know where I see comments coming in. So I'm testing something, you guys. Hold on one second. I had some lag. Hi, everybody. I am testing something. So,
Let me
um,
hop on Facebook and see how it looks.
okay, I see comments from Facebook, so that's good. Hi, everybody. Can everybody see the pretty new background?
No, not yet.
Well, I have like tons of people commenting, so I know they can.
I mean, yeah, they can. I
You
haven't
can't.
been able. What
So,
is that Facebook?
I'm talking to people while you're on the phone. So when you're logged on, let me know. Uh, so super savvy tech son, okay, set me up with this thing that does all this really cool stuff. So we are doing a little test here. If it works, showing blue and red. Okay, that's awesome. Um, and so we're doing a bunch of fun stuff and seeing how it works. So I know that we're on Facebook. I'm hoping that we're on YouTube as well and Periscope. Yeah, 3 to 3. We have 3 to 3. Um, red must mean YouTube. Blue Facebook. Yes, yes. If there's blue comments, it's YouTube. The blue dots.
Blue, that's awesome. And so we're doing
Anyhow,
a bunch of.
got it. You okay? You okay there, son?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the quality option here.
Okay, so since you guys are all on here, and I love you for this, is there any lag? Am I stopping? Is the video pausing? Anything like that? Or yeah, I love the background. I love the background. But look at this cool stuff I can do, you guys. Hold on. I can do, what is this? This is the purple curtains. So I can do this one. I have sacred geometry. Where did that go? This one I just call psychedelic because it kind of breaks my brain hurt a little bit. But so yeah, I'm tinkering around. So everybody says no lag, not at all. That's great. That's great. So some lag but intermittent. Hi Anna, how are you? Um, he's the tech savvy guy that's getting me all set up on this, so it looks more professional and all that good stuff. And so he's checking to make sure, just a slight delay between Facebook and YouTube. Yep, no lags like yesterday. Okay, great, great. I am going to do readings. I was just wanted to make sure everything was good here. Everybody can see each other's comments, correct? I have the comment bar off to the right so everybody can see each other's comments. I guess if I didn't do that, I would only be the one to see comments. And that's not fair. Did everybody see the sea turtle this morning? I had a sea turtle video. Oh, great, guys. I'm glad. Thank you so much. You guys are so helpful. You okay? You still there? Hey, you there? Glenn? Glenn?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
just. I have the comment bar to the right so we can see each other's comments. I guess if I didn't do that, I would.
I'll let you watch this and then you can decide whether I need to change anything when I get offline, okay? Don't watch the whole thing.
Sea turtle this morning. I had a sea turtle video.
Wow, it's a lot of lag.
Oh, great, guys.
Okay.
So much. You guys
I'm gonna let you go, okay, Glenn?
Okay, the only thing I could think, maybe upping the bit rate.
Okay. Well, you write down the things I need to do, and I'll do it either today or tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that
I'll let you watch this
you were.
and decide whether I have to change it.
Yeah. I can't change it while I'm doing this, can I?
No, you have to turn
Yeah.
you have to turn the stream off
Yeah.
to be able to update the bit rate.
Okay.
But other than that,
All right.
the bit rate will just make everything clearer. It's kind of hard to read the letters.
So how do I
So the bit rate should help with that.
How do I make?
That might just be my bad internet though. So
You do have bad internet.
yeah.
I can change the size of that right here, though.
What do you mean?
I just changed the size of the comments.
Oh no, not that.
Oh.
The size of the comments, they're clear. It's just they're a little blurry around the edges.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah, somebody did just say that
Yeah, is that a little better?
can't yet. It's on a delay.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to work on this. Oh, I could make this smaller. I apologize, you guys. We are really trying to make sure that this is like usable and cool and all of that stuff. I want you guys to. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay. All right. Thank you, Glenn. And I will talk to you probably later or tomorrow. It's still too small for you to see. I don't know how to make that change. There. How's that? How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Because I've got to be able to see too. Okay. So this is we're just trying to get some really cool stuff set up so a little blurry on the edges. See, I see everything. It all looks clear to me, so it's hard for me to tell. That's why I'm kind of just on here. Better? Okay. I tried to make it a little bit bigger. I could probably make it a little bit bigger. And this is really kind of, I'm going to be doing readings. I swear. I was just trying to make it so everybody could see comments. I know everybody on here knows everybody pretty much, so I didn't want everybody to miss out on that. So there we go. And I have this other thing. I don't know. I have to have this up here so I can comment and that over there so that you guys can see each other. It's just crazy. Okay. But, you will see better from a computer. I agree. So this morning, you guys, it was Sea Turtle Friday. I know that the sea turtle was pretty far away, and what people don't realize is when I was recording the water, the splashing and all of that, that is a 20-foot or more cliff that I'm standing at, and to have that water come up really alarming. It kind of went, oh crap. So when I'm really trying to zoom in to get the sea turtle, it's really far down there. So, but you really can, hopefully, if you're watching a computer, you'll see it a whole lot better than on the phone that the turtle is there. So hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to Professional Streaming. Glenn Fry, you guys, he has helped me immensely today. He's spent several hours on the phone with me, looking and working on my screen and helping me figure this out. I'm obviously not finished with it yet. I'm still tinkering with it, trying to make sure that everybody can see everything they need to see, and I'm not doing a very good job at it because I have stuff, and we're not done. I really want him to tinker with it, but want in one hand, all that stuff. I can't get that to click, so I'll put it back down one, or get rid of it. It's stuck. I don't know what to do with that damn little thing. Okay, the logo's just stuck there, you guys. You can tell I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay because my gorgeous son does. My super, super smart son does. I was telling him that there's a need for this, especially within the intuitives, you guys, because it is something that I'm lost with. And if he knows how to set this up, I'm more than happy to pass his name around because I know a couple people that are trying to be more business-like in their feed and all of that. And it's difficult if we don't know the jargon. And I'll tell you what, I was one of those kids that helped mom and dad put the VCR together. So hate to say I'm old. That's probably Glenn. It is. Son. How did did I lock it? Oh, yeah, I did. Thank you. You're the man. You're the man. Okay, look, see, I locked it. I'll hide it. Okay, thank you. All right, bye. It's awesome when you have tech support like right there. Okay, all right, so late there in Ireland. Must sleep. I can't see that. Must sleep. Enjoy the remainder of your holidays. Okay, so you as well. Ellie Coyle says, me. He's by association adopted brother. So Ellie, I mean, he walked me through this so simply and just said, click here, click here, click, and all of a sudden this happened. And I was like, wow. So anyhow, all right, I have my starseed cards out because my guides are telling me that this is important to keep the starseeds out right in this week. So that is what I have out. And then I, of course, have my old standby, my Mystical Times cards. So we are going to be doing some card pulls. The only thing that I'm not caring for is I don't get to see well, I can see people. So the only thing I'm not able to do is highlight the names of the people that I'm going to be reading. I'm working on that, trying to figure out how, well, that was weird. I never shuffle my cards like that. Has anybody ever seen me shuffle my cards like playing cards? Huh. Okay, well, okay. This is for Patricia Janke. I have no idea why that felt like the thing to do, but, and now see, I'm over it. That's why. There's the card. Hold on, right there. Right there. Okay. Patricia Janke, this card is for you. And it's all about the destiny. I also want to talk to you about your throat chakra. There's only one way to move forward on the things you're supposed to be doing in this life, and it is you have to talk about the things that are important to you. Don't be run over. Don't be a wallflower. Make sure you're discussing the things that are important to you in the moment now, because that is first for everyone. My cards they're not bent because I never shuffle them like that. So make sure you're using your throat chakra. Eat some blueberries because it's really important to get forward on your journey at the moment. They're talking about, let's do this, let's move. And they really want you to move forward because you're speaking your truth. Okay, moving on. I know, right, Isis? I always shuffle my cards like this. And I have one deck that the deck is so big that the only way I can shuffle is this way, lengthwise. I never shuffle the other way. Okay. Absolutely, Ellie Coyle. Absolutely. I love these cards. They have such a soft and loving feeling to them. So Ellie Coyle, we have a card for Ellie Coyle. Because can everybody hear me okay? Everybody hear me fine? No reverb, nothing like that. I have all these new things, like little mixer thingies, and I don't think I have to touch them. Hopefully I don't have to touch them. But this other thing makes my voice sound nice and deep. Okay. Okay, this is for Ellie Coyle. Ellie, they say, cream of the crop, take you off the top. Oh, I love this for you. I do love this deck. It is soft and it is loving, and it says all paths lead home. Each step you take is part of a sacred journey. Walk it with confidence, walk it with love, walk it with self-esteem and self-respect, and just know that you're going right exactly where you need to be. And I also have to tell you that they're talking about this being one of your last lives. So you're an old soul, we already knew that, but I don't think that they've come across and said, hey, you're getting really close to home. You're getting really close to home. I love that. Look at, and I do love how this is coming through. Now see, the messages I don't see like this, but the other is streaming. I have two messages here, which is weird. I have them, if I want to comment, I have to go over into this little other box, okay? And see, I don't have a way, unless I go over to the restream. I'm actually on OBS, so unless I go over to restream, then there's a lag, and that's irritating as all get out. And I'm talking and it's weird. So that's the only time I can do having somebody else on the call with me. So I don't think we're going to do that. Absolutely, Brenda Climo. We are going to pull Brenda Climo a card. We are going to pull some cards. Is Sam Fry on here? I didn't see him. I don't know that I want to pull from that. I'm a little lagged now. Yeah, later on, Glenn will help me change the bit rate or some kind of rate and change something. I wonder if the little video in the background delays things. Ooh, there it is. There it is, Brenda. Did you hear it jump? Did you hear it jump? What is it? This really does speak about your nature. This is such a soft card, such a divine energy, such a helper energy. I think sometimes you get discouraged because you feel like you're not making Ireland trip 2022, man. 2022. Got it. Okay, Glenn, make sure you write down those changes that we can do. That you may feel lost in the crush of life, and you need to make sure that you understand that as you're walking forward, you are that soft energy that is a comforting energy to other people. Just standing next to you is healing. Just standing next to you is healing. And you may not feel effective or out there or like you're this incredible soul, but I'm here to tell you that I absolutely am thrilled every time I see you on my feed, because I know that you are just this wonderful white light, and people love seeing you on here because you are comforting, even if it's just your name in a Facebook blurb on the internet. It really, really is incredible. So you're making a lot more strides and a lot more improvement in not just your life, but everybody else's life around you. Oh yeah, we're crashing at Ellie's. I'm crashing at Ellie's. I've got an invitation. So, but yeah, just know that you make an impact. You make an impact. Awesome. Okay, moving on. Moving on. I know, just yeah, don't do that because you're gonna make me cry. I just love your energy. I do. There's a couple people that I look at and I go, oh, here they are. Here they are. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, now can I do that? I can't do that over here. That's so weird. I'm adjusting to new tech today, you guys, so just bear with me. Bear with me. I'm scrolling through. And it takes a little bit for one to catch up with the other. Vicky McHale. Who doesn't love us some Vicky McHale? She is one of, and she just popped on. She is one of those fun-loving, light, happy, giggly, lewd jokes people and energies that just helps people through the day. I shit you not, you guys. She posts some things that makes me crack up. When Mom, change the background to something simpler. I like the background. I like the background. Okay, this one I like. Hold on. Give me a minute. So bossy. There. Does that help? No? I like it. It's retro. I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. Okay. So I just need you to know that wherever you're walking right now, Vicky, whatever you're doing, I know you moved, and I hope you move. See, look at her. Hey, be quiet. She was talking about me. That's worse. That's worse. I don't have any that doesn't move right now. Okay, so let me turn this off and see if I just have to go to a still one. I got to figure out how to turn it off. There we go. That's depressing. Is that better? Is there less lag? That's what I need to know. Is there less lag? I know I like the blue too. I'm looking for the retro atomic just spin around. Oh man. But I haven't found a background with the atomic retro in the background. So this is for Vicky McHale. Take a little mercy on yourself, girl. Compassion. And you know you have a really, really crunchy, tough exterior, but you are just full of gooey warmth and compassion and love and mercy for other people. So that is a relevant thing for you. And I know that you have this tough exterior, but need the color. I love the color. I know I can't. If I go to move it, less lag. Dang, guys. Okay, and the other card for Vicky is anticipation about some new things that are coming in. So the things that you may be hearing as possibilities as moving into your life, just know that manifest the shit out of them because they are coming. You have change coming. Coming, girl. There's change coming. Once Glenn fixed the stream, it'll be better, less lag. I'm sure you know what, he'll fix it this evening. So I'll put the color back up tomorrow. I'm looking for a frame, and I actually found this old vintage television frame that I wanted to put on there, and I thought, no, that's too much. It was adorable, though. It was adorable. Okay, moving on now. Let's see. And it's moving pretty quick, you guys. So, I saw somebody I wanted to. Okay, and I'm just trying to make sure. There we go. Okay. Maria Simmons says, I would love to have a card for my grandson Cole, high school graduation. Thank you. Cole. Boy, they are just a jumping today, you guys. They really are. So the first card I have here is questing. Never ever stop looking for something new. Never just start spinning your wheels because it feels like everybody else may be doing that. Seize the moment, because those are the people that are going to always move forward a lot faster than the people that go, I'm taking the summer off. You know what? Move forward. It is so important, especially right now, to be a forward-moving, thinking person than to just be revolving in social crap. I don't even know what these cards are as I'm pulling them up. Another mercy card. So this is not just about other people, though. This is about treating yourself with compassion and mercy. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't think that when we don't achieve a goal, that is failure. That is never, ever failure. That is a learning process and part of our path. So just know that as you go forward, and if you feel like you spun out, so what? So what? Let me tell you what. Life throws us curveballs. It just does. And we have to appreciate them as lessons. I don't like that card. And there's another card. Follow your gut and what you want to do. Okay. I learned a lesson when our kids were growing up, and I kind of tried to persuade our oldest what we wanted him to do versus what he thought he should be doing. And eventually we caved and let him do what he wanted to do. And he was much happier. So, I mean, so much happier. We wanted him to go to school to be an RN, and he wanted to go to mechanics school, and we caved, and he actually was much happier doing his own thing. Of course he was, and he did start the RN program, because we have great kids, you guys. We have great, I call them our kids. They're 30 and 28, going on 29 in October. So, I mean, do your own thing. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to make sure that that's not somebody, my husband. Oh, there's my son. Raise camera. Res. Okay. okay. All right. I'll ignore that for now. I don't know how to do any of those things, Glenn. That looked like Greek to me. I have no idea. Okay. So moving on. Life does give you curveballs, doesn't it? This is for Paula White Hubs. Rebirth, bringing in some new energies and letting go of some crap that doesn't serve you. I feel like you have some karmic cords that you just kind of torture yourself over a little bit here and there. And make sure you're releasing some stuff as you start to move forward, because as you're doing that, growth happens. And it makes room for healing, and that's exactly what your guides are saying, is it makes room for healing, because as I'm saying this, they're like my crown chakra just lit up, and I know that that is exactly what they mean. So let me scroll down here, because I need to, if on one feed, on the one you guys see, I don't see pictures. On the other one, I do. Much love to everybody. I swear you guys are the best. You really are. If you guys could share one time to a like-minded group, that would be fabulous. I don't have that ability to do that. All I could do it off my phone, but I feel like I'm juggling enough electronics right now that I just can't do anymore. I have 2 web pages, 2 chat things, the son over here giving tech support, and I've lost my pretty colors. Which is my whole reason for wanting to do this. My whole reason for wanting to do this. So, okay. This is for Sky Light, and these are the Starseed cards. So I pull the Starseed cards when I can tell somebody that I'm getting ready to read for is a Starseed. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure you already know what a Starseed is, and that you realize that, and they're talking about Syrian Starseeds for you. And Syrian and Lyrian. Okay. Water your garden. Take care of yourself. And you actually have a guide that's like, he's like on the plane. If the oxygen masks drop, please take care of yourself before assisting other passengers. I don't know if you communicate with your guides, but you have a sassy, fun guide, and he is just, he has a sense of humor. He has a sense of humor, and I absolutely love it. You know, and a lot of guides, you guys would be surprised. They just are spunky. I like the beautiful background too. Should I put the pretty background back up? Oh, you had a hypnosis session with Tammy today. It was pretty amazing and highly recommended. Awesome, Tammy Amit. Tammy Amit. Full of magical colors. Okay, let's see. Here's another one. Look, I'm just tinkering with tech today. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I thought it was adorable. I have these for Good Night, Ellie, for different, because I go down a rabbit hole every once in a while, you guys, and I'm like, I can make graphics, and I can do this, and I can do that. So I have all this really cool stuff, and then I realize that I just am not able to do that. Okay, and this one just kind of swirls around a little bit. This one's for I have have one that's horrible, you guys. I had to take it off. I was like, no, I can't do that one. It changed colors all over the place. It was horrible. Okay, this is for Janet Michalik. I think that's right, Michalik. And this is a starseed card. And I think this is perfect for you because it's talking about now's the time to do things. Trust the timing. Everything works out in its own time and everything opens up when it's supposed to. And this is perfect for you because I really think right now, with the amount of people that have suddenly become aware of the intuitive side of themselves and the intuitive world in general, because they've had time at home and maybe caught a live off, anybody's live, and they go, wow, if they can do that, can't I do that? But they're talking about now's the time. And I know that you've been selling on Etsy. So if you want to put your Etsy up here, go for that, and let everybody know what you do, because she is amazing. As long as it's simple and not a ton of colors, it should be fine. Hey, don't be judging. Don't be judging my background, man. I don't know what other ones I have up here. I was trying to find something fun, and I have one that's like the sunshine and dancing and stuff, and no. Okay, moving on. So, see me, my brain melt for a second. I had a brain melt. I'm supposed to talk about energy. I've had a lot of people, and I just love the amount of love that I get, you guys. You have no idea. I get personal messages a lot. I had a lot of personal messages when I was in Oklahoma, and Sam was here because my energy went boom. I mean, it bottomed out almost immediately, and you can tell. And then when I got here, my energy skyrocketed, and my guide started giving me all this information and all of these. I'm the spawn, Glenn Fry. And so they started, saying, okay, we're going to be doing these things, and you're going to have to start working on and offering these services. And so I do that, but it created a lot of erratic energy for me. And right now we are in the midst of a huge amount of erratic energy all over the place. So what is it you guys do to maintain your energy level nice and steady and even? I'm grounding constantly here on Hawaii. I was sat out this morning and I did the live, and I figured out the microphone and all that good stuff, so you can still hear the waves but not the wind that is just whipping. And I sat there with my eyes closed until that big wave came, and then you heard me cuss a little bit. But oh my gosh, she is cracking me up. Vicky McHale is cracking me up. She's like, Glenn Fry, how are you related? And he says he's the spawn. He's the youngest spawn. And anybody that hasn't seen Glenn's photos I haven't shared any recently, I don't think, on my page. Glenn actually works with what is it, the 501st Legion, Glenn? Not Legion, but Legion. The 501st. And it's a charitable organization that does fundraising for children's hospitals. And Glenn has, it took him a long time to do it, but he made how tall is it, Glenn? Judge them to make sure that if they went onto a screen test, they would pass. And so if you ever see a Wookiee on my feed, that's Glenn Fry. That is Glenn Fry, our youngest spawn. So I see a lot of people do salt baths, crystals, spend time at the beach and recharge, writing the Rebel Union 501st. Okay, I know it was something like that. I've been doing just a lot of 7.5 feet, a lot of grounding, dropping, and I have with shamanism, I have a process where I drop myself into a pod underneath My sacred tree. I'm sorry, I'm reading at the same time, and under the sacred tree. So that's where I will go and really just drop and immerse myself down there to do some grounding. That segues into in August. In August, I will be starting. I'll have the information for it on Monday. The Shamanic apprenticeship will be available. So starting Monday, you will be able to sign up for the August Shamanic apprenticeship. It is not quick. It is a lot of work. It's deep work. It's a healer's work. It's the dirty work of soul retrievals and extractions and psychopomp and helping energies transition over to the other side, understanding why they're there, how they're attached. All these things are in this class. It only meets once a month because in that month you have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of journeying that goes into this, a lot of connections. This is how people discovered what to eat, what plants were good, what plants were bad, what to use them for medicine. Shamanism has been around since men walked upright, you guys. It has been around since Paleolithic times and is the first, very first evidence of intelligence in human beings and their connection to spirit. So it is really, and it's a lot of fun, and you gain a lot of connection. A lot of connection to your guides. You would be surprised where we meditate to. Anyhow, moving on. Okay. Let's go with auric colors. We're going to do aura colors really quickly. Let's do aura colors. So let me scroll through, see who we got. If everybody could share one time, that'd be great. We're going to start with Sandy Schwenk. Sandy, you have a lot of teals coming off the background for you. I also say you have some teals coming up in the front for you as well. When I say back and front, I segregate, not segregate, I section off past and present and future to influences of color. So when I see this teal, I know that this is a huge emotional healing kind of energy, and I see it as well in the future. So you're going to be working on this for a while. You have things that just are lingering. You have to learn to cut things out and not let other people's influences get you so bad. So just breathe into things and send that love in there, and that those will that will help do a lot of resolution, because you have a lot of indigo in there as well. So they're talking about a lot of intuition. Okay. I'm looking. All right, let's see as I scroll through. Yes, we'll still be in the beginner's class. Yes. Yeah, these are two different things. This is two different things, and actually this would complement that class a lot because you'd have a lot more connection with your guides. Absolutely. And I see people talking. I need a meditation for drumming class. I have not found one that works for me. Look at Calm Whale on YouTube. I love Calm Whale. They are fabulous. I saw somebody, hold on one second. Sarah Horton. Sarah Horton. I pick up a lot of yellows. You have some creativity, some new projects that could be coming your way that will bring in an aspect of new awareness of intuition. So make sure that you're letting your imagination run with things, because the more you do that, the more your intuition flares and you can pick up information and work off your gut quite a bit. So make sure you are taking time for yourself, and in those quiet moments that you do that, bring in that yellow color and your creativity. It's important to engage your imagination. Okay. moving on. Oh. Okay, well, I can see that Akela is now blocked. Trolls are not acceptable. Troll. I do like that. Boy, I could just drop a clicky thing and block somebody. That was nice. Okay. Vicky. Oh God. Oh gosh, you are so funny. Anna plays and sings. Plays music and sings. Arts and crafts. What time is it? 4:06. Oh, I suppose I should probably make dinner. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna do one more here. Maybe more. I don't know. Heidi Leister, I want to tell you that you have as I look at your picture, my crown chakra just pops up. I mean, it just really starts to pop up. And it's talking, your guides are talking about you're holding stress in your chest area, in your almost like in your sternum and your shoulders. You really need to start rolling your shoulders quite a bit more, and I feel like your neck will start to pop. But they're talking about healing and releasing that tension, and you're going to start to see that if you have headaches of any sort, I don't know what they're talking. I don't feel like it's headaches. That's the thing. I don't feel like it's headaches. I hesitate to say that. I just feel like you're just carrying a load that isn't necessarily yours. So yeah, we don't allow trolls in here. You know, if they want to go do a live, they can go do their own live. This is technical. This stuff, you guys have watched how difficult it is to create something that's fun, you know, and something that you can get on and we pass around information. We have a good time, a great group of people. We don't need trolls. Trolls. We don't need those. Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to cook dinner because that sounds fun. And this really was just a test, so I kind of went a little further than just the test. And now I'm going to have to tweak my audio and all my other stuff this evening. So, you know, I'm going to do Kelly McCormick, and sometimes you look like a troll, but you're not a troll. No. Isn't it more difficult than it looks, Tammy? I have a guy. I have a guy. Tammy and I were discussing how to put this all together the other day, and it is much more difficult than you guys would think. There's so many things we have to think about when we're setting stuff up that intuitives are like, a lot of us go, my brain is the right brain. I don't want to have to do all of this. And then we find that there's the business aspect that we have to do as well. And it kind of sucks. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I had somebody's name in my head there. Hi, everybody. Hi. I don't know if I called a name or not. I don't know. Oh, I did. I called Kelly McCormick. I know I did that. So I don't know where we're going to be this weekend. Jeez, you can't make that up. I'm going to go searching for it. I know tomorrow we're going to the flea market. The Hawaiian, the Aloha Bowl football stadium has a flea market that goes all the way around the flea market. And you would not believe the really cool stuff there. So we're going to go there tomorrow, and we're looking for material, actually. This was Kelly McCormick, and it's talking about the people that you don't even see or understand are helping you in day-to-day life. Here, that's a really pretty card. I'll put it back. And actually, they talk about your still waters run deep, and you're not only somebody that can be thoughtful, and that has generated a lot of people that would be in your support system, but it is something that you could dig into from, you know, that you've known longer in life childhood friends and things like that. I feel like you have a lot of people that if you had to really reach out and ask for help, that you would have a great support group. So that's good to know. It really is good to know, especially when there's so much going on in the world. We always want to know that we're not alone. So you're never alone. Just come online. We're here. You're never alone. Okay, y'all. Jumpy cards are great. That was my favorite place in Hawaii. Oh, the flea market? Yeah, the flea market's fun. We're getting there about 8 o'clock in the morning. First of all, we are up by 6, and not because we're old, but because your internal clock is not adjusted. And 6 o'clock in the morning, the sun's coming in like it is 12. So we're going early and see what we can find right out the gate and get back. That's where you got those abalone shells, which I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet. So there we go. And then I think we're going to maybe drive out to the whale sanctuary area, the whale conservatory. So I know we're probably not going to see whales, but the pill houses, the pill bunkers are out there as well. And it's just this wonderful overlook and some beautiful beaches out that way. So we're gonna head over there. I just love that area. So everybody have a great night. Find joy, be blessed, feel special because you are. And I will talk to you later. Thank you for being on for my test today. And everything you can find at mymysticallife.com. I don't have that set up yet, so I've got to get that set up. I just haven't done it yet. So I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for being who you are. All right, guys. I got to figure out how to shut this off. Shoot. Stop streaming. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So I'll talk to you later.